Hey, yo, you know what this is. Boy CJ in the building. Five finger, two finger. I think this is part 3, 21. So, it's been about a week, but let's get into it. So, basically, I'm just going to recap, rant about this and stuff like that. But, she sit there and said, she sitting there and said, I'm a liar because she didn't know who I was at the fair. So, and so basically, what you sitting there saying that I'm a liar because because you didn't know who I was. So you know me as CJ, but when I sit there and said my full name, Charles Simon Jr. or whatever and stuff like that. Apparently, I'm a liar because you know me as CJ, and she's sitting there saying that I was disrespectful. That how was I disrespectful on that day when I did everything proper by using my full name like any other gentleman would? Now, what you need to do is that get your bearings straight and check and get to know the person before you. How you would sit there and say, criticize this person. What's that word I'm looking for? There's a certain word that I'm looking for upon person that before you judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover or nothing like that before you sit there and say anything. It's like me sitting there. It's like me sitting there saying, "Yo, I don't know who you was and stuff like that because you didn't use your regular full name, but yet you going by your nickname. And that's the only name I know." I'm like, come on now. And she called me disrespectful, and the only thing I done was be proper to your punk ass. That. I'm just sitting there saying. Also, too, to sit there and say that she wanted some respect. How can anybody show you respect if you don't get to know the person? This is what happened. I gave mad respect. Not disrespectful, nothing. I did everything good. Everything by the book and stuff like that. Now, peep this. For you even get respect, you got to earn it. To me, if I gave her all, if you know that I gave her all respect to her. I was not disagreeing with her or nothing like that. They even made threats at me. Sitting there saying, "Oh, shoot, I don't let nobody mess with my niece. If they do, I'm gonna whoop their ass." I'm like, type of shit is that? So you threatened me already without getting to know me or nothing like that? What? You jumping the gun? What type of shit is that? Why the fuck you would sit there jump the gun? Get to know the person. So sit there say hi, what's up? I'm gonna sit there saying, yo, what's up? How you doing? My name is such and such. Your name is CJ. I'm just sitting there saying, make sure you treat my daughter good and stuff like that, my niece or whatever and stuff like that. And make sure every hair on her head is good. Make sure everything's there. If you don't, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I would sit there and say it like that, introduce it like that, but don't come out sitting there saying, when I first meet the person, sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm gonna whoop the nigga ass next time you come around through." Like, wow, what type of shit is that? At least my family, they don't sit be judgmental or go off on a person like that. What type of mess is that? Since she done now, I gave her all respect and everything. I did not disrespect her for nothing. So if I gave her all respect, so why the fuck you disrespect me? So now you got to earn now you got to earn my respect. Now if I get a nice house or whatever, I ain't sitting there saying I'm gonna be like your mom or anything like that. Be like my mom. Everybody's gonna take a different path from from the person that they've been raised. And I'm not sitting there saying none of that, but there's gonna become a time that you have to show that respect, or you're gonna need that person, because that person is gonna be like, "I lost my daughter because of our disrespecting, and you too headstrong." How you gonna sit there and get a man if you too headstrong about a lot of things? A guy is not gonna be perfect. Like every other girl is gonna be perfect. A good example. Oh, I want a nice Puerto Rican chick. Got nice long hair. Got a nice fat ass booty. Curves and everything, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Okay, you got a nice girl with a perfect body, but yet she got a fucked up mind. So a girl is not gonna be perfect. There might be one or two flaws, and you know you have to take that. You have to take one or two of those flaws, regardless. A guy is not gonna be perfect, like or nothing like that. There's one or two things that you have to take in to be with that person. Sometimes you have to love. Sometimes you have to learn how to love a person too. You know, okay, let's just say you sit back and chill with this person, you don't like him, you don't like him. Okay, after 3 years, them two start going together. I seen that on, I think it was on Teen Mom or Pregnancy or 16 and Pregnant. One of those two. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Seen on that. I see it out in the streets and stuff like that. It is what it is, man. So you know, within all that, you know, you sit there and say that, oh, yo, you think my mom's cool now? You think my mom's cool? So you know, I sit there saying, there's a reason why I sit there say your mom is cool, you know, or any mom is cool, you know, before because the reason why I sit there say all moms are cool, because, you know, in the beginning, I like to see how they is and how they're going to react towards me, you know, later on, you know, down the long road, you know, so, you know, just give it a little time, because nothing don't fully come up to the surface all the time, you know, like lava, you know, it starts from the underground, it comes up, you know, first it's magma, then once it erupts, it becomes lava. So, you know, within saying that, you know, I sit there and told her, like, yo, your mom's cool. All of a sudden, you think my mom's cool? I sit there and said, I just gave my verdict yet. My verdict is now that, no, your mom is not cool. And it's going to be a long time before I can, so I can sit there and respect your mom, because your mom because this person's mom is acting out of line, you know. And since this person's mom is acting out of line and stuff like that, there's no respect, because she had disrespected me, and you lying, but yet you want to cover it up and deny it, you know. So why you want to fuck and deny everything upon, you know, what that is? So, you know, I'm just, because I'm the type of person, I respect everybody else's mom. I'm a respectful type of person. I respect my ex-girlfriend's mom. I respect my friend's mom. I respect everybody, because I'm either, if I'm taking out their daughter, or I'm hanging out with their son, or you know, we just sit back, hang out in general, and you know, I'm in their house, I have to sit there and show a level of respect. At the same time, I gotta keep my dignity about me and show myself respect, you know, because, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, my verdict is no, that person's mom is not pretty, it's not cool. It's not cool, you know, for what I sit there and seen, and for what I sit there and heard. I haven't talked to her. Last time I talked to that mom was about a year ago, and I didn't really no fully conversation, nothing like that. Peep this, I would have dropped her off at the bus station. I would have dropped her off all the way to her house. But, you know, we decided, no, you know what? You know, your mom is already mad, you know, whatever, stuff like that. You know, I dropped her, I kept it going. And, you know, I sit there, she told me that, oh, my mom sit there and said that if you was a real gentleman, you would have dropped me off and stayed there. Yeah, but your mom, but me and you already established that, and you know, if I would have stood there and stayed there, I would have definitely been a gentleman, because I'm a gentleman to any of these hoes around here. You know, long as that you respect me and I respect them. You know, I show my respect first, then I gotta see if you're gonna really give me that respect back. If you don't give me that respect back to me, then fuck you for getting that respect. You're not giving respect for me. Then you see me on the road, like, yo, fuck you, get the fuck out of here, flip off with the middle finger. You know, I'm just sitting there saying.